Hello everyone, I am Syed, Masoom, Madina, Andrabi, and today I am going to share a story which is very close to my heart. A story about one of the most pivotal components of our nation, which is the flag. You know, people say that fire is dangerous, but in this country I've seen something more dangerous, and it is the fear of a question. I did not learn this from a book. I learned it the day I visited Delhi during the student protests. Not the loud ones you see on the TV, I'm talking about the silent ones. The ones where the students held the constitution in their hands like it was the last shield they had. I remember standing near Jamia Millia that night. The air smelled of tear gas. The roads were filled with broken slippers, torn bags, the pages of textbooks soaked in dust and chaos. Someone had set the bus on fire. No one knew who. The system immediately blamed the students blamed the system, and the truth? It disappeared in the smoke. And in the middle of all this, I saw something that I can never forget. A girl, maybe 19, was running. Her kurta was stained with dust, her voice shaking, but in her hand, she held a tiny paper flag, the tricolor. Crushed, wrinkled, almost tearing. She held on to it like it was oxygen for her. She wasn't shouting, she wasn't throwing stones, she wasn't breaking anything. She was just trying to save the flag from the fire that no one knew who started. I watched her stop, stare at the flames and whisper, "Why does the flag burn every time we speak?" That question, it settled into my bones. Months later, during the farmers' protest, I heard it again in the voice of an old farmer in Punjab who stood under the winter sky and said, "We grow food for the entire nation." But the moment we oppose a law, the moment we go against the government, they say we are the enemies of the nation. It hit me then. In India, the fire is not always in the streets. Sometimes the fire burns in the way the truth is twisted, in the way dissent is punished, in the way patriotism is misused like a weapon. And the flag, the poor flag, has become the first thing to burn and the last thing to be understood. So when people tell me, respect the flag, I want to ask them, do you respect the people it represents? The students who get beaten for wanting a future, the farmers who sleep on highways for telling the truth, the activists who disappear overnight? Tell me, if democracy is a flame, why does the system fear its own light? And here's what I understood. The fire is never the enemy. The enemy is the person. It is the person deciding what should burn. And the flag? The flag wasn't born to be waved only by the powerful. It was born in the hands of people who dared to resist power. So if they keep burning our voices, burning our rights, burning our futures, then let us become the kind of fire that doesn't destroy the nation, but forces it to finally see the truth. Because this flag, this fragile, powerful, complicated flag, belongs to the people. It always has, and it always will. Thank you so much.